Yes, in this series, the Pistons have not led by more than 5 points in any game, and the Cavaliers control the opening tip. Now Ilgauskas with the shot and hits.
That's the shot he's most comfortable with, that little face-up jump shot. I know you have to throw the ball in the post to try to go to work in there, but he makes a very, very high percentage of that jump shot.
Hamilton coming over to help. Here's the fade. LeBron James hitting that baseline fadeaway. Hughes with a catch and shoot for 3.
That's gravy right there. I mean, Larry Hughes is gutting this out.
Well, and also, too, Marv, I think, the first couple rounds, the Detroit guards, as we see a nice drive here by James, and he'll get to the line.
We did see some signs from Hamilton and Billups in Game 4.
With a guard. So, in that Chicago series, Prince is going against Gordon and Heinrich. Against Orlando, it was Jameer Nelson. So now all of a sudden you get the switch. It's the first turnover for Detroit. 6 assists, just 1 turnover. So good start execution-wise as LeBron James drains the 18-footer.
There's Jones for 3. Damon Jones with the corner 3.
Whoever Damon Jones is playing or attacking him on the dribble.
The follow by LeBron James. Back on the floor, being played here by Carlos Delfino. Ilgauskas and the foul.
Cleveland's starting to get inside now.
We're approaching 3 minutes to go in this first half. Here's James. Yes, and it counts. LeBron James with the floater.
Gibson obviously hot in Game 4, so that Detroit zone, the perimeter guys are a little more reluctant to come and hinge inside.
Now the Cavaliers have an opportunity to reclaim the lead. Bergeron off a beautiful lead pass from James. Cavaliers lead by 1. Shot clock to 5. And here's James. Tips it home. LeBron on the follow. He has 13 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Opportunity here for the Cavaliers. Pistons have gone cold. Here's James. And he is fouled by Weber. First the Pistons.
Look for Detroit to really rely on that perimeter trio of Prince, Billups, and Hamilton here offensively. Maybe Hamilton gets going on those curl screens.
And James backing Prince. Gets inside off the spin and scores.
I've been saying in all series, that's where he can make the most improvement in his game. I mean, he's so big and strong, you can't keep him out of the lane, but he's got to develop a touch.
And here's James for Bergeron. Nicely done, and the game is tied. Prince doing a good job on James. Off the head fake, here's LeBron. Gibson for 3, yes! With 1 second left in the third. James, yes.
Well, we saw Mike Brown, as soon as the change of possession occurred, he was waving his team up the floor. He said, get it up there.
James to the crossover. It counts, and the foul. What a move by LeBron James.
Wow, just pure power. I think he felt he had to get size on it.
Oh, LeBron James drills it from downtown to bring the Cavaliers within 1. Axel defending on James. LeBron with the step and stuffs. 89-88, Cleveland. Down to 10. James with the step. And the game is tied at 91 with 9.5 to go in the fourth quarter, and the Pistons take a timeout. Down to 3. Down to 2. Here's Billups for the win. And we head to overtime.
Whoa, that ball missed by about an inch or 2.
Here's LeBron. And he was fouled.
Maybe LeBron complaining at the end, but hey, I got bumped. That should have been an and one on the game-tying shot with 9 seconds left. Not that I ever went to the line, but I saw other people do it.
Foul was on Prince, his 4th, and this time LeBron hits on both, so the Cavaliers now lead at 93-91. Here's James off the pass from Ilgauskas.
They took him off the ball at that time in a nice play. They put Eric Snow at the top and a little give and go that time. LeBron James with a beautiful cut.
James met by the double. Shot clock to 5. Here's LeBron, and he is fouled. Game is tied at 96. Flip Saunders looking for a pushing foul on James. Here's LeBron flipping it up and draws the foul. LeBron is now 9 for 13 at the line, and the Cavaliers have a 1-point lead. James hits both. 98-96 Cleveland with 1:15 left. Shot clock to 5. James has to fire and scores!
Oh my!
What a shot by LeBron James, off balance, shot clock running down. He had no angle and he drilled it. The game is tied. Marshall looks to inbound. And here is Snow from center court. We go to a second overtime. Prince defending on James. Goes to the step back and hits. That's 41 points for LeBron James, and he has scored 22 of the Cavaliers' last 23. Shot clock to 6. Goes behind the back. And the game is tied at 104.
That's too good right there. That was an amazing. I've never seen him make that behind the back dribble and pull up and shoot the ball like that.
And he's making shots going right also, which is not exactly his specialty. Much prefers to go left.
Down to a minute 20 left in the second overtime. Here's James for 3. Yes! And the game is tied at 107. Single coverage with Phillips on James. Working it down. 5 seconds. 4, 3. James scores with 2.2 to go. The Cavaliers lead 109-107, and the Pistons call for time.
I'm shocked.
Prince will inbound. Phillips, can he get it off? He does. And the Cavaliers come away with an improbable victory here at the Palace. They take a 3-2 lead in this best-of-7 Eastern Conference Final. One of the great performances of all time in playoff history, authored by LeBron James. 48 points, we'll say it again. The last 25 for the Cavaliers, 29 of the last 30. He hit the last 11 Cleveland field goals. And he's with Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, LeBron, I guess after a while you look at the replay of this game, but Marv Albert just said it's one of the greatest performances in NBA history. 48 points, the last 25. Lots of big baskets we can talk about, but talk about the game winner.
I just wanted to try to be aggressive. I wanted to try to get the last shot, but I kind of seen it was an opening, and I wanted to attack it, and I was able to get into the lane, avoid a couple of defenders, and get the ball up on the backboard.
What about the entire repertoire? Hitting the shots on the right-hand side, hitting that big 3. Just felt you had it tonight?
Well, yeah. Well, we played so hard tonight that I didn't want it to slip away. You know, we was down 3. They made a run in the second overtime, but I wanted to just try to step in there and make a big shot, and I was able to tie it up at 107.
Uncharacteristically, you had a rest at the start of the fourth quarter. I saw you go up to Coach Brown asking to go back in. He goes, not yet, not yet. Did that help you, and how tired are you now?
We got to win. I'm definitely exhausted, but I'm going to take the whole day tomorrow to get some rest, man. And this is a great performance by our team, and it wouldn't be possible if we didn't come out here and play hard as we did.
Obviously, you've had some great games. Nothing quite like this. This is one that starts legends. Did you know you were actually this good?
No. I'm just blessed, man. I thank God every day for giving me the athletic ability to go out there and perform like I did tonight. And my teammates stuck it in there with me, and I've always told them if they can get me even close to trying to win the game, I'm going to try to do my best to do that, and we accomplished that tonight.
All right, last year, you're up 3-2, went home, and it slipped away. What is different this year? You have to close it out on Saturday.
Well, we know how big this is, and it's all about winning the championship. We was very excited about just being in the postseason last year, and this year we're a different team. We know that this team is not going to give up in Detroit, but we got one goal, and that's to make it to the finals.
Well, we echo Marv's sentiments. One of the greatest performances in NBA history. Congratulations.
All right, thanks, Craig.